I bleached my name into all his underwear. Pause, he still dated the other woman. Pause, I found that line in a BuzzFeed Community post compiled by Dobrogosz. She asked people, have you ever gotten revenge on a cheating partner? The answers were messy, creative, and sometimes illegal. I had to read them out loud. So here are the ones that stopped me in my tracks. Pause. 1. One person wrote, I commented his phone number on all the One Direction fan forums, saying, Harry's number leaked. He had to change his phone number 3 times. Anonymous. Pause, I can picture that guy trying to explain why he keeps losing his number. And One Direction fans are relentless. Pause. 2. Bleaching his clothes seemed so trite, so I took it up a notch and dipped a Q-tip in bleach and bleached my name into all of his underwear, then dumped all his stuff on her porch. I'm sure neither one of them forgot my name after that. Anonymous. Pause, that is petty, public, and unforgettable. The image of a name visible on underwear is something you can't unsee. Pause. 3. This next one turns petty into real consequences. My ex's bank statement came and still comes to my email. Since we broke up, he's been whining and dining his new girlfriend. However, he was telling a judge that he couldn't afford an increase in child support payments to his baby's mom. So, I gave her his bank statements over the last 3 months. She appealed and showed the statements to the judge, and he now has to pay double what was initially ordered to pay. Anonymous. Pause, that went from petty to practical. The judge didn't buy his story. And that's a kind of revenge that hits the wallet. Pause. For a small but satisfying move, after I found out he cheated several times, we broke up. He was still using my Netflix account, so I waited until the show he was watching was almost finished. He had 3 more episodes left when I changed my password. It was a small thing, but it really made my day. Maximeg 461D946B4. Pause, simple. Cruel. Perfect. Pause. 5. This one is complicated. I found out that my husband had an affair with a coworker over the course of a few months. We had been having issues, but didn't think they were to the extent of his needing to cheat. I had previously found him a therapist to potentially help him with some personal things, but he neglected to go because they had mutual friends. When I found out about the affair, I reached out to the therapist, who happened to be attractive, and slept with him. Let's just say he and my husband have more than mutual friends in common now. Anonymous. Pause, that's a revenge with layers. Hurt, betrayal, and then, revenge that cuts through the relationship ecosystem. Pause. 6. Some revenge comes with gross symbolism. I found out he hooked up with a girl he met on spring break in Florida. This was over 20 years ago, before social media and cell phones.